I smoked one hit. um, Last night I had the experience I haven't had since the beginning. And it was funny because I was talking myself through it because I knew what it was, but it is a trip. I couldn't just sit. Well, it's the anxieties that causes it. So, anyway. And so I'm noticing I'm tensing up. I'll find my back tensed. I'll find my groin area tensed because in this bed I'm moving around constantly. So it'll be good for, no blood clots, but I can see how it's harder on my hip because I'm using my leg a lot. Um, and I don't want to be, I'm crossing my legs now so I don't. So, but yeah, I don't think that's a good idea because I don't think I'm straight. But I'm trying to balance on my right hip. Anyway, I'm sad um, because, and it seems like I just saw a little tiny gnat fly by, a little tiny white thing. Oh dear God, no. Um, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, on top of it's such a drastic change being from the hospital to here, being around all the people and the people that I cared about. Mm, and it's not the staff that was the issue. It was Carson, the powers at Carson's level and above. The staff, I couldn't do it. It's like I would just want to walk out and then there would be nobody, and that would be terrifying. As a patient, it was terrifying, but as an employee, nobody should be treated the way they're treating those people. They're so exhausted. So, anyway, but all of that, and then it's creepy being in the same sweatshirt, but it's too cold to change. And I don't know. I think my blue one must be cleaner. I don't know. This blue one over here will be, but it's lighter weight. Yeah, I keep tensing up. I was thinking about putting a thing, stop the tens, whether it's tense or tensing up. Sounds good because I'm high. Anyway, here I am talking to myself. Um, I lost Jen a week before I left, but there's some things that just absolutely break your heart. And her not checking in with me yesterday to before I left. It's who she is, and I know it. I knew it going into all of this. I knew it when I had the stroke. I've known it a long, long time. And yet it hurts every single time. And I think this time more because I know my days are numbered. When I was watching The Resident this week and watching that girl with the transplant go through her stuff, and it's like, and I thought so when they were numbing my cervix for the procedure. The human body can go through so much pain and so much grotesqueness before you die or during the death process. Suffocating is one of them. You have to go through that horrendous feeling. Burning. I mean, there's a lot. And I'm not going to have a good death like Mom did, I don't think. It seems it really seems like my body's falling apart and it's not dependable. Um, and I believe if that fall would have happened 3 years ago, the same, I would have still broken my hip. It just, right after the stroke, it just seems like a lot. And this is going to be so much harder to heal from. But yesterday, for the first time in my life, when I wrote that to Jen, that was stupid. And I just, because she doesn't care. But it hit me why I'm so strong. I've had to be strong since I was a little girl. Panic disorder scary as an adult. When it happened, I've been scared. And to think I went through that alone as a little girl and nobody, people talked about it behind my back in front of me, but nobody understood it, what it was like going through it. So yeah, I'm strong. Otherwise, what would happen to me?